Welcome back, fuckers. All right, so good and bad news in regards to the DCS Liberation campaign. Good news is that DCS Liberation has been updated from 2.2.1, I think it was from last memory, to 2.3.2. So that's cool because we've got a whole heap of new features that are going to make the campaign way more fun. The bad news is that the latest update is not compatible with our previous save game, so it is not loadable. So we can't continue on where we were previous. So with that knowledge in mind, in our hands now, we're gonna, unless Liberation brings something amazing out that makes me really want to change, upgrade to the latest release version, we're going to keep this at 2.3.2 until we complete the campaign, and then I'll update after that, just so that we can kind of get the YouTube campaign completed instead of just doing, a couple of months worth of flying for the YouTube series, then having to restart it again every time they bring out a hot patch or a hot fix or a new release. So yeah, good and bad news. So we're starting again, unfortunately, but we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and get it happening. We're going to go into new game. We're going to choose, we're going to be USA, of course, because NATO for life, yo. And we're going to fight. I want to test out the Syria map. I've got the Syria map. So we're going to do Syria. Okay, we're going to verse Syria. I'm going to come down and we're going to go to Syria full map of Syria. And there's two versions here. One says this scenario is heavy on performance, enable culling. The other one says for better early game experience, it's suggested to give the AI a high amount of starting money. So, I don't know. We'll go with this one and give him more money, see what happens. Let's go next. Turn super carrier on. Starting budget. We'll give him double what we've got. So around 1,300 or so. Come on. Go, 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 go. Double us. And this is a new thing here. So player assist. So you can now take out runways on air bases. So you can set, AI flights to do a runway strike, or you can do it yourself and actually put a runway out of commission, and it has to be repaired before it's usable again, which is really cool. So you can, if you don't want to cap an airfield, you just want to put it out of commission, you can just do a strike on it and then put it out of commission for 4 turns, I think it takes for it to get repaired, if they so choose to repair the runway, and it costs them a fair bit of bank as well. So very cool little addition there. So you can take out runways and you can actually repair your runways if they can do it to you as well. So we're going to leave all that turned off. You can set it automated if you want, but we're in control. I am the captain now, and we're going to go finish. Alrighty, here we go. So we are in the latest and greatest version of Liberation, and we've got a couple of cool features, well, lots of cool features, but starting off the UI, so we've got all these different little buttons up the top here. If you just mouse over, it'll tell you exactly what each of those things do, just to make your life a little bit easier to see what the hell is going on there. We're going to go to the first cool thing that you can do now. You can actually move the carrier group. So you can right click, go move. It gives you this little line. So when the line's green, you can click on the map and your carrier will move to there. If you go too far, so it only lets you move the carrier group, or the carrier, the Tarawa, or the super carrier, anywhere where it's green per turn. So if I left click there, when I say pass turn to load in my first reinforcement loading, the LHA-2 Saipan will be down near Basel. All right, so that is cool. You can actually move the fleet to where you would like it to be rather than have to drag it in the mission editor. So we're going to move these guys just a little bit closer for our first sortie. So there and there. So that is option number 1 that they've added, which is awesome. We're also going to quickly go through our settings, set all this up. Excellent, 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 as always. Man pads on front lines is a new addition, so you can actually have infantry IR threats on the ground down on the front line. So if you're doing CAS, you have to think a bit smarter before you just roll in and just, you're like, oh, we're safe, because you're actually not now. You actually get shots. We're going to turn them on. In-game labels, always turn those off. Never play with labels. Okay, bad. Don't use labels. Use your eyeballs. That's what you got them for. We're going to go allies only so we can see where our shit is on the map, and we're going to leave external views on so we can have a look at our plane looking sweet and sexy. Went through that before. HQ automation, we're going to leave that as is. Mission generator. So we're going to turn off objective markers on the map because there's going to be a heap of them there, and it's kind of annoying just seeing all those. What that is, objective markers on the map. When you press F10, you see all the little orange circles all over the map. That is what that is. So if you don't like having a bazillion orange circles on the map, just turn those off. No dramas at all. We're going to turn off smoke on the front line. And the other one we're going to turn off is generate infantry units because it loads in a whole heap of extra stuff that I don't really care too much for. And it's another thing that the JTAC laser tends to laze when you're trying to do, use the JTAC for hitting targets on the ground on the front line. It'll laser infantry guy standing right next to a tank and kill the infantry dude and leave the tank standing. It's kind of silly. If the JTAC was a bit smarter and actually prioritized the ground targets down there, it would be not a drama. I'd leave them in, but the amount of times I've dropped a bomb on an infantry dude when there's been a tank right next to him, it's annoying. We're going to turn cull zone on. I'm going to make it 50 kilometers, and I will show you why. And another option here, do not cull carrier's surroundings. That means that the carrier has got a cull zone now, which is good because now we can use the carrier as an AI launching platform if we want to send a strike package from the carrier or off the Taro and send Harriers in to do some stuff. This little button here, this is your display culling zone. So you can see now we've got the carrier have got their carrier and the Taro have got their own cull zones there, and we've got our cull zone in on the actual the map there. You can see. So if we had at 100, it'd load in pretty much all of Syria, which we don't want to do just yet. Okay, so we want to minimize the frame rape on my computer when it's struggling to do all this stuff. So let's quickly, as always, get our first contingent of aircraft. So we're going to go to the base menu. I'm going to buy buy 2 Harriers to start. We'll buy a couple of Tomcats, and then we've got options here. So Incrilic, or however you say that airbase, that place, has got 124 aircraft slots, and then you've got Hatay, which has got 10. So we're going to go and just fly a little bit further because we've actually got SAMs anyway that we have to deal with. So we're going to have this as our main base here. So we're going to go, let's get a couple of A10s for ourselves. Let's buy some F-15s for cap, some F-16s that we can use and have as cap and strike as well. And I think that will do us. 270 mil remaining, and we'll spend the rest of the money on ground forces to defend because we've got 3 front lines here that we're going to be getting attacked from. So let's go ground forces. Let's get ourselves a bit of get 4 artillery pieces. Let's get a couple of tanks, couple of Bradleys. I'll get 4 Bradleys. Couple of those. Couple of those. Then we got, what's that? 20 mil left. Boom, boom, and 1, 2, 3. Done. All our money spent. Spent it all. And then in the surrounding areas, we've got a Patriot. We've also got, we've got a Patriot. That's it. 1 Patriot site. Interesting. What's this? FARP. Another FARP. We got Ali Burke. Can we move these guys? No, we can't. Can't move them, unfortunately. Okay. Well, that being said, we've actually got the carrier fleet is coming in, so we're going to have carrier fleet defense over Hatay as well. So we should be okay for SAM sites. So all these threat rings there are our friendlies. They're going to be overlapping the area. So I'm happy with that. I've only got 1 Patriot site, and we're just going to have to make do. We've got more Patriots up at Incrilic. All right, so let's go past turn. Get our first reinforcements arrived. So we've got 174 million now. So what we might do, can we... No, we can't. We can't swap them out. What do we got at Hatay? Ground forces base. Oh my God. Okay. 21 ground units. So what I might do, let's buy ourselves Avenger, a linebacker, and a page. Oh, there's no Hawk sites anymore. We can't buy Hawk sites. 240 million. Shit, son. God damn. Linebacker group. 75 mil. All right, we're gonna buy one of them. Buy that. So we've got at least some IR SAM coverage there, in case they try and hurt us lots. We'll actually buy some more ground units to reinforce because we're going to lose a couple. 2 more of those. Couple more of those. Let's get another one of them. One of them and 2 more of those. Done. Set them all to defensive right now. Okay. And now let's have a quick look at what we're up against. We've got Intel, 2 MiG-23s, 2 MiG-29s, another 2 MiG-20s. That's 4 MiG-23s, 2 MiG-29s, another. So that's 4 MiG-29s and 6 MiG-23s, I think. So we've got a fair bit of shit coming at us. Oop. Do these have anything? No. We've just got front lines and it's just a fob. Okay. So we've got decentish. So that's our SAM coverage. All right. Okay. 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 Fine. Fine. Right. So what have they got SAM wise? Because we need to get rid of some things. So these big, gigantic circles, that's the main objective. So that guy right there, Camel, the S300, that's going to make our life living hell. So we need to make our way through by taking out these other small SAM areas. We got to get rid of these so we can fly in and actually do a strike on the S300 site, which is protected by a heap of SAMs, which is, oh my God, this is going to be, God, look at all the SAMs around this thing. Oh my God. You got an SA6, you got a SA8 and SA8. Oh my God. Oof. That's going to be tough to get. That's going to be tough to get. What do we got up here? So we've got a SA11 and an SA6. So that's going to be our first targets, these two here. SA11, SA6, and yep, it's got a Strela there as well, which are IR. Okay, okay, okay. So what are these? Tetra and Molly. Tetra and Molly. Let's set those up real quick and get this first sortie underway. So we're going to go right click, new package. We're going to go add flight, and we're going to take an F-16. What? We didn't buy any F-16s? Are you serious? F-16s, yeah, I did. New package, add flight. Why does it only give me, what the fuck? Oh, hang on, that's why. Idiot, he already deployed. File, save as, we're going to call it YouTube 01. Save, that's why they were already assigned to stuff. Okay, right click, new package, add flight, did, and we're going to F-16, me, done. Actually, we'll delete that. Just quickly go through that stuff. So here we go. This is different as well. So you've got your tasking. You've got strike now, BAI, escort, TARCAP, seed, fighter sweep. We've got other options. You can actually do an anti-shipping strike as well now. We're going to go dead. We're going to go 1 and 1. And you've got a departure base, you've got an arrival base. So if you wanted to land at a different air base, you can set that. And if you want to divert or set a divert, you can actually set a divert base as well. We're not going to worry about any of that shit. We're going to go, let's go ASAP. We'll save it. All right. So Tetra. What's this one? Molly. Tetra, and what was the other one? Dodo. So Molly, Tetra, and Dodo. Here we go. Edit. We're going to edit our waypoints. Let's delete all this stuff. Delete, 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 delete. Ah, you fucker. Edit. No. Hang on. God damn it. Just fucking this royally. F16, 1, 1. Create, edit, waypoints. So we need to leave, delete that, delete that, and delete that, and delete that, delete that, and delete that. Add waypoint. So we're going to make, what was it? Dodo. Dodo was first. Dodo Strella. Add. Add another one for Tetra. Where are you? Tetra search radar. Okay. Add. And our last one, we're going to add a RTB land. So we go back to where we started. Done. We're going to go ASAP. Double check our waypoints actually went through. Cool. Done. Let's double check. It is showing. Where are you? All right. Don't know what that fucking thing is. Maybe that's our landing waypoint. Go there and back. Who knows? Whatever. Whatevers. Okay, so now we're going to set up a cap zone. So we're going to go new package, add flight. We're going to go bar cap, and we're going to set our F15s, 4 of them, ASAP. And we'll make these guys take off 15 minutes after mission start. Save, and we'll also go right click new package, add flight, bar cap, and we'll have our Hornets. I'll make 2 Hornets go. Create, add flight, and our Tomcats. ASAP, and make these guys go 20. 20 minutes. Save. All right, so they're going to do bar cap up near there. And the reason I'm putting them up there is because as these AI aircraft spawn in, they're going to fly towards me because they're stupid. And they're going to fly into our SAMs because I'm going to be over here kind of luring them over towards our friendlies to get shot down. And I'm also putting our AI aircraft because as soon as the enemy AI aircraft get detected on, they're going to fly over into all of the red SAM sites because they're dumb as well. And I don't want to lose aircraft for no reason. So that is why I did what I did. Lovely. All right. So that is our first sortie. That's what we are going for. There we go. Egress, land. Lovely. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Although, Tetra, Dodo. Why is that? Edit. Edit. Waypoints. Delete that. Okay, didn't put Molly in for some reason, so add waypoint. Excuse all this shit, boys. This is what you're going to be dealing with when you do this yourself. Search track radar, add, and then add RTB. Done, done. There we go. 1, 2, 3, land. Sweet. File, we're going to go save, and that is us, guys. So that is our first sortie assigned. We're going to be doing cap/seed, trying to take some stuff out and make our way through and start getting a bit of a foothold in the area. Because holy shit, look at all the SAMs and stuff down there. It is That is one horrible place to be flying. That is not a nice spot at all. Okay, so I will see you guys in the mission editor. We'll have a quick squizzy at that, and then we'll get this first sortie underway. See you guys in a second. Alrighty, guys. So here we are. We're in the mission editor here. So as you can see, our cull zone, even though we set it to 50Ks, it's still loading a heap of stuff. So what it has done, and this is a problem that hopefully they'll fix in a hot patch very soon, but it loads in. So it doesn't load in all the ground units in the cull zone or outside of the cull zone, but it still loads in all of the aircraft at those airfields. So you can see down here, even though we're at Syria, it's going to load these guys in. All right, they're nowhere near what we're going to be doing up here, but it still loads them in all the time. So we're going to just delete all these because it's pretty much just a horrible resource usage on your computer, especially if your computer's not very good. So just be aware if you are getting massive frame drops, just delete all these AI flights that are way out of the cull zone. So it shouldn't be loading these in outside of the cull zone because they don't have any play in the mission itself. It just loads them in for some reason. So we're just going to delete all of them, piss them off out of the way so that we don't have to worry about them. All right, and I think that is pretty much it. So I didn't load anything in there. We're going to delete that. That's not part of the cull zone. So there we go. So any airfields that have got units around them, I'll leave in, but any airfields that don't have any ground units spawned in, I'm just going to delete all the aircraft there. So that's going to make our cull zone actually supposed to be the exact cull zone that it is. And lastly, where the fuck is our AWACS? Where did you get spawned? AWACS. Where are you? There's our refuelers. AWACS. Where are you? JTAC's there. Map. Ooh, that's even worse to see. Right. Oh, there you are. Up there. Of course. And I hope at some point as well, they actually give you the ability to buy support aircraft. So if you want to have a tanker, you've got to buy a tanker, you've got to deploy a tanker. And they have it sort of like, how you've got the carriers there. So you've got a circle for your AWACS, for example, and you can just right click and drag or right click, say move, and set its racetrack pattern up. So the AWACS is where you want it to be, not spawned up way in the middle of nowhere. That's going to help nothing. And actually make the AWACS killable. And same with your tankers. So you've got to actually be smart and place your support aircraft in a position where you can defend them. That would be cool. And if they get shot down, you don't have support. You lose your AWACS and all the rest of it. That would be another cool feature that I hope they bring in at some point. But that's us. We're going to go file, save, just because out of habit. And then start. Let's get this show on the road. First sortie, Syria campaign. Come at me, bro. Righto, we're in the jet. Let's quickly get our loadout sorted. So we're going to take some CVU 97s just because we're going to take 3 harms, 2 CVU 97s, and we're going to take a lightning pod, full chaff because I don't have any intention of going to the merge against anyone. And we're going to start up the old aircraft.
Copy.
There we go. Turn that on. Let's turn that on. That on. All right. HUD. 2, 3, 4. Lighting as required. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn on all that. We've got 20%. Right shift home. Throttle into idle. We should have engine, RPM, and TIT increasing, which we do. And we'll shut the canopy down.
Rearming complete.
Rearm's complete. So remember, always do your rearm before you start up, or before you do your INS alignment, I should say, or after you do your INS alignment. Because if you start your INS alignment during a reload, it will fuck it. It'll break it, and you'll have to do it again. Just waiting for our Jennies to kick in. There we go. And we're going to go to stored heading alignment. Set our radio to COM 2. Actually, we'll go COM 1. I think it was COM 1. Let's go quickly to our kneeboard here. COM 1, channel 1. Just so we can get QFE. Alright, so let's quickly check in with ATC.
In field 1-1. Request startup.
Get that happening.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 175 at 2 meters per second. Enfield 1-1. Request
So I'm going to do
taxi
this so I can
runway.
get QFE. Right, so we can set our barometric altimeter. So looking for this to get to /10, and it should flash. A line should flash on your HUD, and that means your INS alignment is complete. 120 chaff. RWR's on. We are good to go. Turn our J hammocks on. Turn that on as well. And yeah, we just got to wait for INS, and then we'll get airborne. Get out of here. There's our lovely aircraft. 2 CVUs, targeting pod, 3 harms, and 4 AIM 120s. All right, we are good to go. Line is flashing. Down to nav we are. And we're good to go. So we're going to go brakes off. Nose wheel steering on, I should say. Nose wheel steering on. And let's get the fuck out of here.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared a taxi to runway
Runway 23. Imagine that. Never been on this airfield before, so it's going to be interesting. We'll just follow the yellow line, see where it takes us. Runway 23, so we're heading to the right way. Not in there. Some funky setup here. Look at that door. Crazy. Nice little tour of Ikrilik, however you say it. Someone's probably just losing their shit right now at me totally butchering the name of that this airbase. I don't know how you say it, boys. I don't know how you say it. Sorry. Apologies. I'm sorry. The main thing is we kill things, right? Alright, let's keep cruising in. Where the hell is... Any of you boys seen an airfield around here? Jesus, spawn us way off in the middle of nowhere. Well, looks like we're coming up in the airfield now. I guess runway 23 is down that way, if I'm not mistaken. But fuck it, I'm not going all the way down there. Tell me what to do, you're not my real dad. We're just gonna go right here. Looks good for me. So we'll just hold short. Well, when we stop, they should give us the oh, it is 23. Oh, 2305. There you go. So we're going to runway 05. Oh, don't roll it. So we should have taxied down the other way, but I don't care about ATC. Fuck ATC. Request takeoff.
Enfield 1-1. Request takeoff.
Then be like, negative Ghost Rider, you're on the wrong side. Fuck you.
Enfield 1-1.
Oh, they did.
You are cleared for takeoff already.
2976.
QFE 29.76.
Just going to set that up. 2976. So our altimeter is at the right setting. So when we land, brakes on. And off we go. Turn that on. I didn't turn any of that shit on. My bad. Get that on in the air. We need IFF and all the rest of it. Shit, this is a fucking bit of a short runway, this. Oh no, we're good, we're good. It's just got a bit of a loop-de-loop down it. This runway is as straight as a maggot's ass. Oh my god. It's like a fucking roller coaster. Gear up. Just to roll right real bad. That's because we've got fucking CBUs on the left-hand wing. Trim it out. Trim it out. There we go. All right, so we want waypoint number 1, I guess is the first one. Let's head that way, 75 mile. We'll tune in AWACS. Let's go air to ground, turn the power on, and we want to have on this page our weapon, T-Pod, and HSD. All right, so what's our first threat that we're coming up? We've got an SA, holy shit, there's aircraft already. SA 11 and an SA 6. Let's just retrim here. Master arm on. Yeah, that's turned on. Don't have to worry about lighting. Alright, so that's air to ground. Let's get this mess. Set up these two CCRP maybe? There we go, CCRP. For those. Back to that. Weapon station. Let's go air to air. HSD. Set that. Set that. And dogfight mode. I'm just putting my HSD on all my air-to-air modes. Alright. Air-to-air mode. We have got 4 AMRAMs on board. And let's set our lovely radar to the appropriate scan width. Alright, so we're just going to try and drag these guys over towards us. So we'll just loiter. So we got our big threat ring here, this circle. That's our S300 or the SA10, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to come up and we'll go in straight across here. So we'll just we'll skirt around the outside of the threat or the range of the S300. So our ears don't bleed from getting locked up by it. And then we'll push in and we'll try and do a strike on this SA6 and SA10. Give it a crack. So here we go. And we've got 15 minutes and our first cap flight will be taken off to assist. Man, it's hot as balls here in Perth today. God damn, it's like 39 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but she's bloody warm. I got the aircon cranking, I'm still sweating. So you can see our waypoint selected there. So let's go to waypoint 3. That's what we want. Got the little X on it. So we're going to go for that guy first. 47 mile. It's a nice hazy day in Syria. Just keep climbing here. Just level out a touch, get some speed back up because we've got a fair bit of ordnance on board. Get that. Autopilot on. Just drag these boys over, aren't we? So that guy there, that is definitely... Is it a friendly? 13? I think that's a friendly. It is. Get the mode 4 there. That's a friendly. Don't have to worry about him. These guys, though, are not. So that's our first threat there. Angels 19, and the other guys have Angels 7.
Overlord, wind 1.
So these guys probably getting lit up by our SAM sites at
13,000, flanking.
our airfield, which is down here. This SAM site here. Hasn't fired yet.
Enfield, wind 1. Overlord, wind 1. Bra, wind 53, 480 at 7,000, flanking.
Very foggy on this this map today. This mission. Foggy, foggy, sortie. In we go, boys. Ooh, wrong button. Let's press F1, not escape. Alright, so there is our waypoint. You can tell the waypoint there because it's the white wedding cake thing there. It means a different thing on the A10, but in the F-16, that is your waypoint. That's what that symbol is there. So we're 30 mile from said waypoint, so we might... yeah, we'll turn into it now.
Enfield, wind 1.
Sure, we're going to get picked up by the
460 at 18,000.
the SA-10 very soon is going to start getting angry and locking us up. Cruising at 19,000 feet. Alright, so let's go air to ground. And we're going to change, while we're doing this, let's get our... what's the code here? So we want to change this to table 2. What's that? SA6 is angry. Alright, well, there it is. Let's make that Sortie. It's locking us up already. Give it a bit of curry, bit of beans. So it's already fired on us, SA6. There you go. We've got a missile launch out there. So we'll just press a little bit closer till it kind of comes up to our level. Still climbing, still climbing, still climbing. And Magnum. Now, let's get the fuck into a split S. Just turn cold. Just keep it busy. So try and do a bit of wild weasel here for our ooh, there's an enemy aircraft close to us as well. Get him, come on. Lock him up. He is currently 26 miles from us. Over there. Oh, the harm hit. Get fucked. Get wrecked, son. The harm actually hit something. Out of control. Alright, 20 mile. Let's turn into him. We'll quickly punch our tank off. And... just wait for our missile to go active here. And she's good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Drag him over our way. Come and play, buddy. The MiG-29S, I think, has got the R-77s. Just priority. What is that locking us? MiG-29 still. Drag him back over to friendly Sam's. He is catching us. He's right on our ass.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 13649 at 17,000 knots. Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 1B1 429 at 18,000 flanking.
Fuck, we're chewing through some fuel here.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 171 430 at 12,000 knots.
And he's catching us. He's catching us quick. I don't see him back there. He's hoping.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Fuck.
118
For 8 now. Oh, he's broken off.
18,000 flanking.
It's broken off. Yeah, our ships are shooting at him now. Yeah, boy. He's broken off, so we'll go and chase him now. As I get hit by an ET. Watch this shit. Watch me fuck up and die. Angel's 9. Can't get him. Did he get splashed?
Enfield
He did.
1-1, Overlord 1-1,
Splash.
pop-up group 124.
Splash one, baby. Alright, so there's another guy at Angel's 38 there. Let's see if we can get him. 4,600 pound of fuel left. That's not cool.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 147 420 at 15,000.
Oh, he got splashed too. Alright, well, let's switch targets here. We'll just keep our eyes out. He is that guy still up? No, surely not. He is. Get fucked. Must be the other guy. Angel's 38 guy must have got splashed. Oh, I see you, son. Edit air. That's it. Recommit, baby. 6 mile. He's running. 200 knot closure rate. Is anything else near us? Not really. Fox 3, 5 mile. Let's follow him up here. We've got 2 AMRAMs left. Let's see if we can splash him here. Smoky boy down there. And splash. MiG-23 is locking us up. 182 for 22. Fuck off. Oh, there he is.
Enfield 1-1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 1B1 414 at 17,000.
Flare. Altitude.
God damn it, I just want to shoot some things. These MiG-23s are coming at me. Alright, let's drag them. Drag them back. We're going to have to go fast though, because they're going to be coming at us quick. That Angel's 16. Looks like our ships are shooting at them. It's good, that's what we want. Go, you good things. Make them break off. Make them break off. 3,500 pound. They're on my ass.
Overlord
Bogey dope.
1-1, Enfield 1-1, request bogey dope.
Cleaned. Mate, AWACS, you are on the fucking drugs, bro. Alright. They're broken off. One might have got splashed. Come back around here. There he is. Let's get you. Come on. Right, yeah. Both gone cold. So let's recommit on this guy. He's at Angels 14. Is that a friendly though? That is a friendly. We don't want him. We want this guy. The power of IFF. What are you? Friendly. And get him. That is definitely an enemy. So one of his buddies, one of the MiG-23s, got hit by the I thought I turned smoke off for the JTAC. Apparently not. Oh, what the fuck? For 3. Oh my god, that's not good. He's right on my ass. Where are you? Fucking run, boys. If they shoot a heater at us, we're fucked. Let's just get some separation. He's right on my ass. I did not see him though. What's that fuel state? 2,000 pound. Fuck. Oh, there he is. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. He just got splashed too. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. We so nearly ate shit then. Alright, we are fucking bingo. We got a fucking RTB here, boys. We got an RTB. See ya. Man, we got clutch saved right then. Alright, well, let's head back for debrief and cocktail. So we hit a looks like we hit the SA6. Day 6 has been taken care of, hopefully. And we nearly died on a sortie. On our first sortie, we nearly got smacked by a MiG-23. Lucky I saw him launch, otherwise that would not always... Ships are still firing. Let's watch that one haul ass in. God, this game's disgusting. Look at the graphics. Absolutely foul. Absolutely foul. Do you see any splashes? Another missile out. The smart move, moving our fleet to there, just saved our bacon. If that ship wasn't there, we were in all sorts of trouble. Alright, so we've got 31 mile back to base. We've got 1,600 pound of fuel. Let's climb up, get some altitude, save some fuel there. He's still chasing me, man. 134 for 23. You can chase, buddy, but you're gonna play in a dangerous game. Surely he's gonna get splashed. He's right there. Angel 7. Ship's still shooting at him. And our cap aircraft has finally taken off. Just in the nick of time to not help at all. So we're gonna have to end this sortie and mission at the same time, because I actually have to shoot off to work. to go earn some sweet moolah. So I'm not going to be able to do a back-to-back one. So we'll just land, and that will be the end of the first mission. And hopefully we got that SAM site. We took a couple of aircraft out as well, which is nice. And we're bringing back our harms and our CBUs because we're good aviators, good bloody aviators. So we should have, if we're going to have 10 map here, yeah, we've got our Tomcats and our Hornets cruising in. And then we've also got our F-15s taken off out of Ikrilik. He's still chasing, man. Look at this guy. He's just loitering over there. It's right near our AWACS. So if we look on the map, our AWACS is here. So he's right there. He's just staying. Yeah, they're shooting at him. Ships are shooting at him still. Being a missile sponge.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 130, 440 at 7,000 flanking.
Well, that was a frantic sortie one there. Had a bit of everything. Our harm actually hit something, which is unheard of. Normally the harm misses. Maybe they've done something to the harm on one of the updates, made it a bit more accurate, not sure. But it hit. Whether it killed or not is another story. And yeah, we nearly got hit as well by MiG-23, because those things are quick. And we didn't have any flares, so I just prayed to God that we could outmaneuver it if it was an IR. Don't know what it was that it fired. We were getting a radar lock, so it might have been semi-active missile. But either way, somehow we dodged that and managed to get saved by the ship. Ended up putting it down for us. That's why you use SAMs, boys. That's why SAMs are a good idea. Flying your SAM threat rings. Extra help. Into the break. Did I mention it's hot as balls here? Fuck. Sweating my fucking ass off. Right. So we'll just leave our gear up for now until we roll in on base. Start that now. As we roll in on final, we'll put the gear down and touchdown. Because you're a little bit more maneuverable with the gear up. And by a little bit, I mean a fuckload. This thing's like a flying brick with the gear down. Who'd have thought, eh? There we go. Gear down. Out she comes. And up the hill we go. A weird ass runway. Like a whoop-de-whoop in it. We'll just use the hill to slow us down. Legit. Over the top of the crest we go. Cruise on down. Alrighty, so we'll just pull up, close the sortie down, and landed with 850 pound of fuel. Master caution, fuel light, check, test, serve. Fuel low. I know, bitch, I know. All right, let's get off the active. Just shut the mission down. Shut her down, son. Don't roll the F-16. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. This thing does not like taking corners. Sorry, boys. I'll buy you a carton. Maintenance ain't gonna like that. What a sortie. Oh, my God. All right, let's have a quick look at the debrief. See you in a sec. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We've got aircraft destroyed 8, frontline units destroyed 11, other ground units destroyed 1. And let's go accept results and let's have a look what we killed. So we lost 2 Lavs and 2 Bradleys. They lost 4 MiG-23s, 4 MiG-29s, 2 BTR-80s, a BMP, a T-90, and a BMP. And apparently we did not kill the SA-6, or did we? We did. Why didn't it say we killed it? SA-6 is destroyed. So that SA-6 Molly is no longer a threat. Okay, that's SA-6 is taken care of. So we did some good work. We did it. We fucking did it. All right, so let's delete all of that shit. We're going to go File, Save As, YouTube 02, and save. And that will do us for the sortie, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that one. That had a little bit of everything. Bit of excitement. We nearly died twice. One when we landed, the other one by a missile. Our harm actually hit something, which is also crazy shit. Awesome. And yeah, we're going to continue on doing the Syria campaign in Liberation 2.3.2. So if you did like the video, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button to the YouTube channel. We're humming along now. We've almost cracked the 800 subscribers. What the actual fuck? Who would have thought that would have ever been a thing? So thank you to all you guys that have hit the sub button already, the subscribe button. Absolutely crazy. Did not think that anyone even watched this stuff on YouTube. So glad you're enjoying it. And like I said, if you haven't, it'd be awesome if you did hit the subscribe button. Let's see if we can crack the 1,000 mark. Get to the 1,000. And lastly but not least, I do stream on Twitch Monday to Friday at 1300 Australian Western Standard Time. I'm actually on a break at the moment until the new year. Just going to have a bit of time off streaming, spend some time with the family and friends. And then come the 6th of January, we'll be back to regular programming on Twitch. But yeah, drop on in and say good day. Got any questions, you can ask live on stream, and we'll do our best to help you out and point you in the right direction. You can just come and hang out and watch us do DCS shenanigans. Righto, fuckers. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you guys on the next one.